everyone, welcome back to today's video. For today we're going to be doing a very simple card that's really just good to give to a friend, a family member, somebody that you care a lot about that's really close to you, just to kind of tell them thank you or tell them you're thinking about them or something along those lines. I love having these cards in my stash because I can always use a card, or there's always that occasion where it's just like, I just want to say hi, or I just want to say I'm thinking about you to somebody that I care about. So this one I absolutely love. And it's so easy to make. You could crank out a few of these just on a Saturday in the morning and go and pass them out to your really good friends, and it would be amazing little treat for them, I promise. So, and like I said, it's super easy. So let's go ahead and talk about what we need for this project. So we are going to be using the Modern Heart stamp set, which is one of my favorites. I love this heart design, and you have like this little watercolor piece. We're actually not going to be using either of these today. We're going to be using the sentiment and then a couple of these tiny hearts, but this stamp set is really great. I'm going to try to do a project using the hearts and maybe the watercolor, or the big heart and the watercolor sometime soon, hopefully, but this is a really pretty set. We're also going to be using our Stitch Shapes framelits, as well as our the classic Stampin' pad in Rococo Rose. I think that's how you say it. I don't really know. And then we're also going to be using Stays On. And then for paper, so I have Whisper White here, and then Seaside Spray is this like blue periwinkle color. So you're going to need a scrap of both the Seaside Spray and Whisper White, small pieces, nothing too big. And then for our actual card, I have my card base here, which is cut at 8.5 by 5.5, and then I have my layer of my card in Whisper White, which is cut at 4 by 5.25. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing that I want to do is to get my big shot work out of the way, just to be done with it. And it's not super crazy today anyway. So you could do this one of two ways. We're going to be stamping our sentiment on our piece of Whisper White. So you could stamp it first and then you could die cut it. I'm going to go ahead and die cut it first and then stamp it, just so that I can, like I said, get all of my big shot work out of the way. So I'm using the two middle sizes of the circles and the Stitched Shapes framelits, or whatever that is called. So I'm using the second to largest and the second to the smallest. The larger one we're going to cut out of the Seaside Spray, and the smaller one we're going to cut out of Whisper White. Stick that on there and crank this bad boy through. Maybe, come on, keep it cranking. There we go. And I'm just going to take these off, set them off to the side, and then move my big shot out of the way. So now I'm going to go ahead and undo these. I'm going to not worry about this piece for just a second. I'm going to set that off to the side. We're going to use our piece of Whisper White, and I have a sentiment here that says, "You're my favorite." Now there are a couple other sentiments in this set. You could do "I just love you," "thank you," "you're all heart." Those will all probably fit into this size circle. There's also "you're in my thoughts and in my heart," and then "so happy for you," which are a little bit bigger. It's this one and this one, so they aren't going to fit into this little circle. But you could do this exact same concept with a larger die. You could even do, where do I have it? You could use the ovals and do one of the larger ones. That would be really pretty. But for today, I'm just going to do the same sentiment that I did previously, which is "you're my person." I just think it's a really fun one, and really simple to send to somebody, like I said before, letting them know that you're thinking about them, that you care about them, and that they're important to you. So I think it's a really nice one. I'm going to go ahead and take this, and I'm going to ink it up in my Stays On. I am using Stays On, right? Yeah. I just had to double check for a second. I don't know why. And then I'm going to go ahead and pop it down onto my circle, trying to center it as best as possible. Like I said, you could stamp first and then cut it out if you are a little weary about getting it nice and centered or anything like that. I'm not super concerned, so I'm just going to go for it because, like I said, it was a little bit easier for me. So now I'm going to take this piece and set that off to the side as well. I am next going to grab my piece of, oh, what am I doing? I'm I'm getting ahead of myself. I actually do need these. See, I'm thinking that this card is way more complicated than it actually is. It's so simple. So I'm going to go ahead and take our white piece that we just put our sentiment on. I'm going to use some snail, and I'm going to put this on top of our other circle. I'm just going to center it as best as possible. Stick it down just like that. Flip that bad boy over, and I'm going to use some dimensionals to put this down just because it gives it a little bit of texture and some extraness. Take off our little sentiments. Man, I am crazy today. I do not know what I'm saying. And then I'm going to stick this pretty much right in the center. You could do it to the side. You could do it, I think it would be really pretty to do it kind of in the corner. You know what? Let's do it. Let's mix it up a little bit. And we're just going to free it here. So what I did for this one is I put it in the center, and then I did a couple of the hearts down here. I think for this version, let's put it in the bottom corner. And then we're going to take our Rococo Rose. I think I'm saying that right. I don't really know, so please don't judge me or tell me that I'm saying it wrong. And I'm going to do a couple of hearts like right here on the side. So I love this like kind of geometric heart. I think it looks so cute. Do one like right there, one up there, and one down there maybe. One right there to kind of mix it up a little bit. And I think I want to do one more of these geometric hearts right here. I think it just looks cute. Okay, so again, you can totally do this however you want. We obviously just switched this up on the fly like that, so you can absolutely take this concept and kind of change it to whatever you want it to be. So I'm going to set that off to the side just for a second. I'm going to take my card base here, and I am going to fold this in half. Now you could use any colors that you want with this. I really like these two colors together. This is actually the first time that I'm using them. They're two of our in colors for this year, and they're super pretty together. I really, really like these two colors together. So I would highly recommend using these, but you could do a bunch of different color combinations with this. You could keep it monotone and just do one color. You could do one color family. You could do opposite colors. You could do it all in white. That would be really pretty, and then do the hearts on the side and like a very light gray to give it a very simplistic feel. I think that would be really pretty as well. But I just liked these two colors together, and I wanted to use this stamp set. So here we are. And put that bad boy down on there, and then that's it. That's our card for today. I told you guys this was a really, really simple and fast one, and it's so pretty, and it's so easy. So I highly recommend trying this one out, seeing how you like it, seeing how it goes. And I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As always, you can find all of the products, a little spiel from me on the coordinating blog post, which is the first link in the description box below. You can also buy all of these products 24/7 just by visiting littlемooncreation.stampinup.net, or you can also go to my website littlemooncreation.com to find all of that stuff. So I hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video.